so the smoke is definitely here. Haven't really smelled it badly. I remember previous years you could really smell it, but like you say, it's probably going to be a little bit worse tomorrow. So definitely is affecting things down here in Ontario and down into the States as well. So it's pretty widespread, Gary.
So are you telling me that we should put a smoke detector up on top of the tower?
Well, that's probably a good idea. I never thought about that. There would have to be a pretty sensitive smoke detector, though. I know I've got my house with the smoke detectors in it, and sometimes when I'm cooking and I forget about things and they start to burn and smoke, it's pretty potent before the smoke detector goes off. But yeah, that's a thought. The tower's got warning lights on it, so yeah, smoke detector, that would be a pretty unique installation there, Gary.
Roger on that there. And yeah, I know that we got to get up to your place there with a bunch of guys there to give you a hand there, and go from there. Just everybody's had problems lately there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's understandable. Well, I've got a few things, not a heck of a lot to do. I got to put phaser tubes onto my big TH11DX beam. I also want to meet with the electrical contractor with the bucket truck just to make sure that he's around and available to handle things. So, and then we'll have to organize a group of guys, which is greatly appreciated. Did a lot of work for me in the past. So, yeah, we'll have a get together there, a powwow, and we'll get it organized. I'll keep you in the loop on that, Gary.
Yeah, Roger there. Yeah, we have to get the boys together there. Just that our one main guy there, George there, he had some tree problems. And anyway, we'll see what happens. Okay, thanks, Bob. You take care, and thank you for being there this evening.
Hey, very good, Gary. Always nice to check in. Always like to listen to the net and have a listen around the province and see who's checking in and what's happening. So thanks a lot again, Gary, for picking up the net on behalf of Ernest there. Back to you and all the listening for the rest of the net.
Take care. Thanks for being there this evening. Are there any other stations in Golden Horseshoe District, Hamilton, Niagara, Brantford, as well as New York State for the ProCom net at 2029? No acknowledgement there. Now calling for stations in the Greater Toronto area. We're looking for Toronto, York, and Durham regions. Toronto, York, and Durham regions for the ProCom net. Please come now.
V3 Victor Romeo X-ray, V3 VRX Dave in East York.
V3 VRX, V3 TTO, North York. Good evening. How's things with you, sir?
Oh, hi Gary. Not too bad. Busy with work and everything else that's going on. I do smell smoke. Absolutely. I checked the smoke map, and there's definitely a pile of it around, all around. Like the previous station was saying, across the provinces and into the United States. So, and it's going to last for a couple days. So, I definitely smell it outside. Probably stronger than I've ever smelt it here in Toronto. So, I have nothing else to hold up the net with. So, back to you, Gary. 73's VE3 VRX Dave in East York.
Dave, you take care. You just be safe out there. You know, a lot of people have COPD and stuff like that that need to be in the house and away from this stuff too. So, anyway, you have a good day and take care there.
Yeah, thanks. You as well. I definitely will be trying to stay away from the smoke. Aye. 73.
Are there any other stations in the Greater Toronto area, Toronto, York, and Durham regions for the ProCom net? Please come now.
Echo
Kilo Delta Zulu, Chris at East York, no traffic further than that.
3 Kilo Delta Zulu, Victor Echo 3, Tango Tango Oscar, no traffic further than that. You have a great evening there, sir. Any other stations in the Greater Toronto area, Toronto, York, and Durham regions for the ProCom net, please come now. Okay, no acknowledgement for the Greater Toronto area. We're calling for stations in the Greater Toronto West area, Greater Toronto West area, Peel, Halton, Burlington, Oakville, and Brampton. Any stations in Peel, Halton, Burlington, Oakville, and Brampton for the ProCom net, please come forward. And for stations in the Greater Toronto West area, Peel, Halton, Burlington, Oakville, and Brampton for the ProCom net, please come now. For stations in Peel, Halton, Burlington, Oakville, and Brampton for the ProCom net, please come forward. No acknowledgement at 2033. Calling for stations in the Canarney District, Sudbury, Manitoulin Island, and 80 stations along the shores of Lake Huron. I say again, Sudbury, Manitoulin Island, and 80 stations along the shores of Lake Huron for the ProCom net, please come forward. Calling for stations in Sudbury, Manitoulin Island, and 80 stations along the shores of Lake Huron for the ProCom net, please come forward. Next call for the Canarney District, Sudbury, Manitoulin Island, and along the shores of Lake Huron for the ProCom net, please come now. No acknowledgement there. Calling for stations in the Lakes District, Erie, Aurelia, Simcoe, Muskoka. I say again, Lakes District, Erie, Aurelia, Simcoe County, and Muskoka for the ProCom net. Please come forward. Looking for stations in the Lakes District, Erie, Aurelia, Simcoe County, and Muskoka for the ProCom net. Please come forward. No acknowledgement at 2035. Looking for stations in the Loyalist District, Kingston, Frontenac, Belleville, and Trenton. I say again, the Loyalist District, Kingston, Frontenac, Belleville, and Trenton for the ProCom net. Please come down.
Victor Echo 3, Golf, Victor Golf, Belleville.
Victor Echo 3, Golf, Victor Golf, V3 TTO. Good evening, and how's everything in Belleville this evening?
Oh, we've had a busy day. Started out with breakfast at Bailey's, and then I went here and there, picked up some more stuff, and some stuff actually made it home before I did. So anyway, so things have been going. It's been one of those days. So anyhow, very good. Weather-wise, it's hazy, and can't really smell any smoke here at the moment, but I'm quite sure that sooner or later it will come in, so things do happen. VG, back to net control.
V3 TTO. You can see it up in the atmosphere there during the daytime there, so it's kind of a haze and everything else there. So let's hope that it doesn't last long and gets taken other ways with the breeze and stuff like that. So anyway, thank you for being there. And any reports from your area about black flies? You got any black flies there yet?
I haven't really checked for them, but they're, according to the pollen report, they're low. So anyhow, mosquitoes are high, but I know the black flies are low, so we'll go with that.
Hey, roger there. So the mosquitoes are out there doing their thing. Okay, thank you for being there, and It's nice here having you on board every week there from Belleville, B3TTO.
Okay, yeah, very good. Yes, it's always been good to call in here. I caught the notice about no net on Thursdays during July and August, so very good. E3 GBG.
We're at 2038. Okay, any other stations in Kingston, Frontenac, Belleville, and Trenton for the ProCom net, please come now. Call for Kingston, Frontenac, Belleville, and Trenton at 2039. Let's go to the Magnetawan District, Perry Sound, North Bay, Nipissing, and Britt. I say again, Perry Sound, North Bay, Nipissing, and Britt. For the ProCom net, please come forward. For stations in Perry Sound, North Bay, Nipissing, and Britt. For the ProCom net, please come forward. Last call for the Magnetawan District, Perry Sound, North Bay, Nipissing, and Britt. I say again, Perry Sound, North Bay, Nipissing, and Britt. For the ProCom net, please come now. Okay, no acknowledgement there. At 2040. Let's go to the St. Clair District. St. Clair District, we're looking for Windsor, Essex, Chatham, Kent, and Sarnia. I say again, Windsor, Essex, Chatham, Kent, and Sarnia. For the ProCom net, please come now. Stations in the St. Clair District, Windsor, Essex, Chatham, Kent, and Sarnia. For the ProCom net, please come forward. Okay, no acknowledgement there. We're calling for the Severn District, City of Kawartha Lakes, Peterborough, Lindsay, Halbert. I say again, the City of Kawartha Lakes, Peterborough, Lindsay, and Halbert. For the Severn District, the City of Kawartha Lakes, Peterborough, Lindsay, Halbert. For the ProCom net, please come now. Okay, no acknowledgement at 2042. Let's go down to the Tecumseh District. Tecumseh District, we're looking for London, St. Thomas, and Woodstock. I say again, the Tecumseh District, London, St. Thomas, and Woodstock. For the ProCom net, please come now.
Victor Alpha 3, Tango Alpha Charlie, Tom in London.
Acknowledging Victor Alpha 3, Tango Alpha Charlie, Tom in London. Good evening, Tom. Any sign of smoke in your area there?
Yeah, good evening, Gary, and all on frequency. Not too much today. We've had quite a bit of rain, which has probably dispersed it. A bit of haze the day before, but so far, so good. Have a great weekend.
Take care, and yeah, by the way, I just wanted to mention that June the 14th, we have a treasure in the trunk here in Grimsby for the Hamilton Club, so maybe you want to pass that around to the boys in your area there, over.
Yeah, I'll make sure to let everyone know on the net, and I actually plan to be attending that one, so if you're around, we'll say hi and grab a coffee or something.
Be down there, so just by the way, the link is closed. Do not go to the link area. The link is closed, so you may want to find a different route to go down there. So the link is closed on June the 13th, 14th, and 15th, so that won't be available, over.
Okay, yeah, good to know. 7-3.
Care, thanks for being there this evening. Other stations in London, St. Thomas, and Woodstock districts for the ProCom net, please come now. That's station, try it again there, or you're broken. You're strength 1. Strength 1, you may want to try a different machine or raise your power. Other stations in London, St. Thomas, and Woodstock area for the ProCom net, please come now.
3 Tango Echo Juliet, Jim in London.
Victor Echo 3, Quebec Tango Juliet, Tim in London.
Yo, Jim, good evening.
Good evening, Gary. Yeah, I've been gone much lately. The wife broke her arm 3 weeks ago, so guess what I'm up to?
Okay, you're a bit noisy getting into the machine. They're very noisy there. You may want to try. Are you on 444?
That is correct. Yep, I'm on the portable here. Yep. Is that any better outside now?
Perfect that time. You're strength 5.
Okay, yeah, 3 weeks ago, the wife broke her arm. So I got to drive her everywhere now.
Okay, well, you know something? You got to help out, you know, and do the best you can there. Any other traffic, Jim, over?
That's it. We'll talk to you some other time down the road then. Talk to you later. B3TEJ.
Jim, B3TEJ. And B3 Quebec Tango Juliet, thank you for waiting. And how are you doing this evening at 2047?
Great, thanks, Gary. Good to hear you and everybody on the net tonight. Yeah, as Tom mentioned, we've had most certainly had some rain over the last couple of days. We were kind of expecting there's supposed to be a band of weather that was coming through. I think it was kind of late afternoon yesterday. It never really hit, at least where I am. It never really hit till kind of the overnight hours. A few people mentioned about thunder. I must have been a sound sleeper because I sure didn't hear it, but I did hear the rain come teeming down. When I checked the rain gauge in the morning, we had 1 inch of rain. So yeah, it must have really teamed down like there was no tomorrow. So other than that, it looks like everything's going to clear out, and looking forward to a real nice weekend. So yeah, the temperatures kind of rebound a little bit. We are in June now, so that's most certainly a bonus. So yeah, I'm just hoping everything will warm up and we have a really decent summer. We've had kind of a strange winter, but yeah, you know what? Everybody get out, get a chance to enjoy the summer weather, and whether you want to go camping or boating or whatever, can most certainly get out and enjoy it. Anyways, with that, thanks for picking up the net tonight. It's really appreciated. And back to you in net control. This is B3TJ.
Roger there. Yeah, we're going to try to do a trip to Storybook Gardens with the grandkids there this year, so hopefully we can find a great day for going down there for that one. Anyway, thank you for being there, and you take care.
Great, thanks, Gary, and yeah, you'll most certainly enjoy Storybook Gardens. In fact, I live about 5 minutes away from Storybook Gardens. Anyways, have a good one.
Take care. Thanks for being there. Any other stations in London, St. Thomas, and Woodstock area for the ProCom net, please come now. Okay, no acknowledgement there. Let's go open the net there. Any stations anywhere that'd like to join in for the ProCom net this evening, please come now.
This is Victor Alpha 3, Foxtrot Kilo Yankee. Victor Alpha 3, Foxtrot Kilo Yankee. Frankie, in North York.
Alpha 3, Foxtrot Kilo Yankee. How you doing, Frankie? Everything's good at this end. How's things with you there, sir?
Good evening, Gary, and all those on net. This is Victor Alpha 3, Foxtrot Kilo Yankee. Frankie, I'm doing relatively fine, though looking out the window, things are pretty crazy, with quite a bit of haze hanging over, kind of actually filtering through the trees. But yeah, Weather Network is saying about air quality health index of 8 in my locale, and weather.com, that weather app on my phone, is saying that it is the air quality index is at 147, putting in the unhealthy for sensitive group range, and yeah, with 60.47 micrograms of PM2.5 per cubic meter of air. So this is how things are. Back in that.
Hey, yeah, I know the advisory was sent out there, so it's not a good thing. Not a good thing for breathing, eh? Anyway, thank you for being here, Frankie, and thank you for always joining in on the net there at 2051.
Well, Gary, thank you for, as always, thank you for running the net, and yeah, it's it for everyone out there. Yeah, if you have air purifiers, consider firing them up, and yeah, and then there's the N95, and with that, I'll just let you move on. This is Victor Alpha 3, Foxtrot.
73 is Frankie, 2052. Are there any other stations out there anywhere that would like to join the ProCom net this evening? Please come now.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Delta Victor, Cal, Stony Creek, Ontario.
Alpha 3, Charlie Delta Victor, Victor Echo 3, Tango, Tango Oscar. How you doing, Cal? Everything good in Stony Creek?
Everything's fine in Stony Creek. Glad we got a little bit of rain because I just fertilized the grass this morning, so that was a welcome thing. Anyway, hopefully everything's well, and thank you for doing the net 73U.
Oh, you have a great evening there, and nice hearing you there. This is Victor Echo 3, Tango, Tango Oscar with the ProCom net.
Victor Echo 9, Alpha November Tango, Eddie from Dalhousie.
Victor Echo 9, Alpha November Tango, V3TTO. Good evening. Welcome to the net. And you said you're in Nova Scotia?
V3TTO, VE9ANT, negative. I'm in Dalhousie, New Brunswick. We lost the VE1 prefix back in 92, and it was split between New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia kept the VE1, and we were given the Victor Echo 9 prefix around the end of 92. No traffic here, Gary. Just wanted to say 7-3 to all on the net, and kind of a hazy night tonight, about 22 degrees Celsius at this hour, and decided just to get in there, put a notch in your book, sir. V3TTO, VE9ANT. We'll be clear.
Okay, thanks for joining us this evening at 2054, and it's nice to hear you on board this evening. Victor Echo 3, Tango, Tango Oscar, Hamilton, with the ProCom net, any stations anywhere. Okay, we'll just do a general call. Do we have any further stations wishing to check in? Please come now with your call sign and your first name and the QTH there. Please come forward.
Victor Echo 3, Sierra Sierra, Thornhill, New Zealand.
Last station, strength 1.
Victor Echo 3, Sierra Sierra, Eugene, Thornhill.
3 Sierra Sierra, Antonio, go ahead there, sir, and give us your QTH.
Sierra Sierra Romeo, Sugar Radio, Victor Echo 3, Sugar Radio. My name is Eugene, QTH Thornhill, Curacao.
There we have that, and good evening, welcome to the ProCom net. Antonio, are you still there, or have any traffic for the net there, over?
Eugene, no Antonio, Eugene is my name, and I have no traffic for the net, over.
Thank you for being there this evening, and you're on the ProCom net. This happens Thursdays and Sundays at 2000 hours, And for the months of July and August, there's no Thursday night net there, so just be the Sunday net.
Okay, thank you for the information, and 73.
Great day at 2056. Okay, at this time we are going to close the net. I wish to thank the owners and operators of the following repeaters: the Escarpment Repeater Association, the Central Ontario Repeater System, the URU Repeater System, the SORT System, the PMO System, as well as the V3TNK Hub. 73 Sol, I'm going to be returning the repeaters back to normal use. This is Victor Echo 3, Tango Tango Oscar out.